Hello everyone, I'm your Shield. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. Today I am back with a new guide of Whiteout Survival. So this is some beginner guide today I am making because in last couple of my stream you guys are asking me one question. Hey Shield, how you got so much power? First of all, I want to say my power is not very high. You are saying this power very high because I am playing this game for a long time. But still you guys are asking me how you got so much power. That's why I am making this video today. Today's video I will mainly talk on a specific topic, that is the troops training, because I already made a video how to increase the power. That was a big topic with some small subtopic like how to increase your stat, how to get some good report, and how to read your report, how to increase your power. There I discussed almost every way to increase your power, but in today's video I will specifically discuss on the troops training, because troops training is that thing which can give you very high number of power. So let's jump in our video. So if you click on the power on the top side of your screen here, if you click on this, you can check where from your powers are coming, and you can check if you are a free to play player, your powers are low in every case except the troops power. Okay, in this video I will mainly talk about free to play players, because in my all video I talk about free to play. If you are a pay to win, you can do whatever in your choice, but free to play always have some problems, so I am talking on free to play players. So you can check the troops power is the maximum thing in the power. So today we will check how we can train so much troops and how we can manage that thing. So you can check the building power, tech power, chief gear, they are extremely low. So if you are free to play, you cannot do anything, because if you want to increase your hero power, you need some good hero gear and you have to upgrade your hero star, which is very difficult. You need lot of shards. If you want to increase your pet power, you need the pet upgrading material, which is very difficult. If you want to increase your chief gear power, you need the design plan, then other stuff which are extremely difficult for free to play. But this one is actually easy. You can get lot of power from here, so let's check guys. So I'm not telling in which furnace level you need which building, because you can get this thing as beginner. All these infantry, lancer, marksman, if you keep upgrading your furnace, you will eventually unlock all these buildings. So now the question is how we can increase our power using this troops training. We have to train lot of troops. Okay, now the question is how we are doing this thing, because everyone has only 24 hours. In this 24 hours, how we can manage? So there are basically two ways. One, using your training speed up or general speed up, anything, both will do the same work. First thing is training speed up, second thing is increasing your training speed. So first we will check the increasing training speed. So game will give you some default training speed when you upgrade any building. You can click on any building, then you can click on the details right here. Okay, I clicked on something wrong and click on these details. Okay, you can see these details, right? Click on this thing here. Then you can check the training speed. So if you keep upgrading any building, by default you will get some training speed. So we have nothing to do with this thing. It will come automatically if we increase the level. So every time we are upgrading this building, we are getting training speed, but that is very small. If you check this thing, the number looks like very high for you, but it is actually very small. It will do almost nothing. So for every level you will get training speed very small, like you are increasing your training speed for 5 minutes to 10 minutes, something like that, but your number of troops is also increasing. So this thing actually does not matter. This thing is actually almost useless because you cannot feel this thing. It is so much small. So we can mainly focus first thing on the research. Go to the growth section. Here you can check the camp expansion and training tool. These are main things for our troops. Okay, if you want to get a full video on the tech research, you can check in my channel. I have a full video where you should focus. Like you should focus on the growth first, then you can focus a little bit on the battle as infantry health and infantry defense. Then you can focus on economy if you want. Then again you can go back to battle. You can check my video on this tech. Okay. So the first thing we will do, we will upgrade mainly this thing, the trainer tool, that can enhance the training speed. This thing is very important if you are a free to play player. Upgrade this thing as much as you can. But first you should upgrade this thing, the tool enhancement. Okay, I am again coming back to the topic tech research. So first you have to upgrade this thing to max level for every sub level. Like this is one sub level. You can see level 1. Then again from here the level 2 is starting. Everything there is a sub level. So in every sub level, upgrade this thing to max level first, the research speed up. If your research speed up is already high, your other research will be extremely fast. So if this thing is already maxed, you will get benefit on trainer tool, you will get benefit in the camp expansion. Camp expansion will mainly give you more space for training multiple troops at same time. You can train a lot of troops at same time using this thing. You can see the training capacity is increasing here. The number looks small, but it is not actually small. It has really big impact on your training. So if you are a new player, focus on these two things: training tool and camp expansion, trainer tool camp expansion. That can give you a very good training boost. That is coming from the tech research. Next, you can focus on a hero that is called Ling Xue. You can check here why I am telling Ling Xue. The name is not Ling Xue anymore, it is called Ling Xue right now. And this hero has a skill that is a development skill or growth skill that is called the training speed. You can check this thing, training speed. So in my one of the video where I was talking about in which level which hero skill should be upgraded, there I talk this thing. Ling Xue is a defensive hero. Ling Xue is good for joining the garrison. You can check here, reduce enemy attack for this skill. But I told that video that you should not focus on this thing because you are already focusing on Patrick, you are already focusing on Sergey. Here is our Patrick, which is a good garrison joiner. Here is our Sergey, which is a good garrison joiner. So we cannot focus on garrison for this Ling Xue, but we can use his skill book, I mean her skill book, for the training speed up. 20% training boost is really good thing. It is really good, bro. You think 20% is small, but it is not actually small. It has really some big impact. So Ling Xue can be very good for you. Upgrade that hero as much as possible, and you can get the shards from the hero hall in the starting. You can check here what is the percentage of getting Ling Xue. Not Ling Xue, it is Ling Xue. So you can check from hero hall, that is a good source for you. And if you want to use your general shard, epic general shard, you can use it on the Ling Xue if you want. But first you should focus it on the Patrick. First use your general shard on the Patrick, then use it on the Jesse. Where is my Jesse? Yo guys, can you check my Jesse? I cannot check my Jesse. Where it is hidden? There are so many heroes on the screen. So first use it on the Patrick, then use it on the Jesse. Then if you want, you can focus it on the Ling Xue if you want. Okay, here goes my Jesse. Jesse is very good for joining the rally. Patrick is very good for joining the garrison. So later you can focus it on the Ling Xue. For beginners, research center and the Ling Xue, they are already some big impact. But later you will get some more thing in the game that is called the Daybreak Island. Here goes our Daybreak Island. In this Daybreak Island, we have some specific buildings that can give us lot of training speed boost. So let's go to the building section and let me show you what building they are here. So if you scroll down till below, you will get one building that is called the barbecue stand that give you the training speed. So this building is very good. Try to upgrade this building as beginner. Training speed 1%. You can check here. So here goes my barbecue stand. Here it is, guys, and I am getting 1% speed boost from here. Let me show you how to upgrade this thing. You need multiple buildings to upgrade this. Suppose I am going to upgrade this thing to level 2, so I need 2 of them. You can check here, I need 2 of them. So let's get something from the marketplace. Here we go, guys. I'm getting couple more here. I got some more. So first I want to upgrade this thing to level 2 and I upgrade to this. You see, now if I want to upgrade this thing to level 3, I need 3 building for it, 3 extra building, which is in my inventory and which is not placed in the Daybreak Island. So let's click on the upgrade again. And if I want to upgrade again, I need some more building from here. Let's get that thing. And let's click on the upgrade again. You see it is on the level 4 right now, and you can check how much speed boost is coming from here. And we can upgrade this thing some more. Let's get it. Yeah, and let's click on the upgrade. You see, now I am getting 5% boost. Now you can tell me 5% boost is very small, but bro, if you are a free-to-play player, this 5% will really matter. Don't ignore this 5%, this will help you. And if you click on this thing, this 3 line, you can check where from your bonus are coming. And you can click on the training speed and you can check. Ski resort, it is giving you some bonus like 6%. And the barbecue stand, that is giving you some bonus like 5%. But the ski resort, I am not talking on this thing because it is a high level pay to win thing. As a free to play, you can upgrade this thing, but not very much. So I click on the upgrade, I click on the building, and you can check there is name written activity production. That means it will come only in an event, and that event is actually very big level pay to win event. I discussed that thing in my other videos. But if you are a free to play player, you can upgrade this thing to at least level 2, level 3 as free to play. So don't focus this thing too much. You can mainly focus on the barbecue stand, this one, that is good for the free to play players. If you get the ski resort, just upgrade till which level you can upgrade. Don't put much pressure on this ski resort. Okay, this building is not for free to play, and I am talking only about free to play for this video. You can check, I am getting something from here, not very much, difficult for free to play, so let's not go there. And if you go to VIP, you can check. VIP is not there where you can get the training speed. You can check in the VIP, you are getting almost everything like construction speed, resource production speed in this level at least. So and if I go to other level, you can check, I'm getting again storehouse capacity, construction speed. And if I go to the max level of the VIP, you can check troops attacks, troops defense, everything is coming. Resource production speed, capacity, construction speed, everything is coming except the training speed. So training speed is not available for the VIP. If you are a pay to win, VIP cannot help you for the training. Now there is one more thing which is related with the training but not for free to play. It will come in the late game, that is called the fire crystal tech. I am showing you with this thing with the Helios infantry. You can check Helios training cost reduction, because Helios troops take lot of resource for the training, and this thing is mainly for pay to win players. If you are a free to play, it will take long time to reach here. You can check this thing is related with the training, that's why I am telling this thing, but do not focus this thing too much as a free to play player. Till now what I was talking, they are mainly for free to play players and they are somehow permanent. But there are some things which is I can say temporary, that is coming from the alliance. Go to the alliance and go to the tech, and you can click on this icon. You can see here this icon, click on this. You can check from here, you are getting some training speed boost. Here you can see 10% training boost. I am already getting everything max level because my alliance is old, everything is fully upgraded. But if you are in starting, you cannot get this thing. So let me find this thing for you guys. So I go to the growth, and here it goes advanced training. Here I am getting only 5% in the first one, that is the level 1. And if I go more below, you can check this thing advanced training, that is the level 2, that is giving me extra 5%. So alliance is giving me total extra 10%, but it is not permanent, because if you are inside the alliance you will get this bonus. If you are outside the alliance you cannot get this bonus. So if you are a free to play player, I am telling everyone, try to join any good alliance, try to enter any NAP 5 or NAP 10, because if you are in NAP, you will stay safe from any big whale attack. At least NAP members can defend you. NAP means non-aggression pact. So NAP alliance are actually strong, but it is very difficult to enter in their alliance, because they will tell, hey bro, you are free to play, you are weak, why you are trying to enter our alliance, go away from here. You can listen this thing. So you have to make them convinced that you are a good player, then you can enter in top alliance. There you will get the bonus from here, like the troops training bonus, and lot of bonus here, lot of bonus, and you will also stay safe from the big attacks. Now there is one more thing which is also some temporary thing. You can go to the facility, and here you can get some training speed boost. Let me find the training speed boost for you guys. Here we go guys, I finally found this training speed 5%. Level 2 facility, that is giving us level training speed 5%. You can click on the occupation income and you can check what is actually coming from there. You can check training speed is coming 5%. So if the building, if the facility in vulnerable condition, you cannot get the bonus. You can click on this, it is vulnerable condition. I'm not getting bonus from here. Troops defense 5%. So troops defense 5% is coming from here, and there is one more thing that is called troops defense 5% for level 4 defense facility. So total 5 plus 8 I can get 13%, right? But I just told you vulnerable condition cannot give you the bonus. This one is vulnerable condition, so I cannot get the bonus. If I click on this thing, you can check troops defense 8%. It should be 13%, right? Because there is 5 plus 8, that means 13%. But vulnerable condition cannot give you the bonus. So again I am telling, if you are in a good alliance, that can help you here, because only the top alliance can go for the facility. It is very difficult battle for any normal alliance. You need lot of big whales to capture the facility. So if you are in NAP 5 or NAP 10, you will get the bonus from the tech, or the tech bonus I just showed you. Then again you will get bonus from the facility, because low level alliance cannot fight for the facility. It is actually difficult to fight. These are all things I can tell for the beginners. Now there is one more thing which is my favorite, I mean everyone's favorite, that is the castle battle. There you will get some extra bonus from the appointment. This thing is not for the beginners, because castle battle comes after almost 2 months. Okay, I can say 2 months old player is also a beginner player. So here you are getting some extra boost. Go here, Minister of Education, and you can check the bonus. You can check training speed 50%, training capacity 200. But it is for the normal Sunfire Castle. If you get the Supreme President, Supreme Sunfire Castle, the bonus amount will be much more higher. You can check by capturing any Supreme Sunfire Castle, by winning any SBS. You can check that thing. So I will give you one example right here. Let's check how much bonus I am getting. But you cannot realize this thing. You cannot feel this thing. Look, I am training 1281 infantry, that is taking approximately 14 hours. You can check bottom side of my screen, 14 hours. And the original time you can see here, that is almost 2 days. Can you check that, guys? The original time is almost 2 days, but for the bonus I am getting everything. You can click on this thing, you can check which bonus is coming here. Infantry camp, in the starting of the video I told default building bonus. Then research trainer tool, already said that thing. Alliance, I already told that thing. And Ling Xue skill is already coming here. Daybreak Island is not showing here, but it is also taking the effect. Daybreak Island, it is not coming here, but it is there. So currently in 14 hours I can train 1281 troops. Now let me show you some example. I am taking this effect. Let's click on this. Let's click on the apply. I am getting this thing. And we have auto approval, so I already got this thing. Now I got the bonus. If you click on this thing, on this side of my screen, you can check the bonus is already active. You can check this thing. Ministry of Education and the training capacity, training speed, they are active. Now let's click again. Now you can again see it is almost 14 hours. You can see it is almost 14 hours. So what is the difference? What is actually changed? Check the number of troops. Now it is 1481. You can check the number of troops actually increased. So this thing is actually giving you huge amount of bonus. So if you are a new player, you can focus on the Sunfire Castle because it will come after 2 months. Anyway, in 2 months you can do a lot of things. In 2 months you can upgrade your any building. In 2 months you can upgrade your research center. In 2 months you can upgrade your Daybreak Island. In 2 months you can upgrade your Ling Xue. And till then you will get the Sunfire Castle. From there you are getting a huge boost. And you can check the SBS is starting. SBS is going on. If you are the winner of the SBS, the bonus amount will be high. You can check the bonus amount, it will be almost double. Close to double, not exactly double. The bonus amount will be really high. So try to stay in a good alliance who can fight, who can actually help you to capture the Sunfire Castle. SBS is difficult, but still you have to try. Now there is one more question, which troops we have to train more? Infantry, lancer, marksman. So in my other video about the city defense, I told you guys, you need more infantry, both for attack and defense. But if you are starting this game as a free-to-play player, as a beginner, in starting you can train much more infantry. You can use your mostly training speed up on the infantry. And you can use your training speed up on a specific day. If you are playing the SBS, on day 4 you are getting the training task. So if you train the troops on this day, you will get lot of points on this day. But if you are a beginner, you cannot get this event. So that time you will get the event called Hall of Chief. Later you will get the King of Icefield. These two events are very good for training your speed, training your troops. You can use the training speed boost and you can get lot of points from there. So in the starting you can train as much infantry as you can, because you can also get the help in the Crazy Joe event where you need lot of infantry to win the event. If you have lot of infantry, you will stay safe from any big attacks. Let me show you my troops here. You can check my infantry number is higher than others, because infantry is the main thing for free-to-play players. Free-to-play players always play defensive. Infantry can give you the ultimate defense. They are mostly defensive units, so focus on them. You can check it is in high number for me. Now there is something different for any high level spenders. If you are any high level spender, try to get as much marksman as possible. Use your mostly speed up for the marksman. Now why free-to-play are focusing on the infantry, pay-to-win are focusing on the marksman? Because pay-to-win players are already good in both infantry, lancer, marksman, everything. But they need more marksman for the bear hunt. Now what is this bear hunt? Bear hunt is a alliance event that can give you lot of points, lot of rewards. If you want to get a very high score in the bear hunt, you need lot of marksman. Infantry, lancer cannot do much thing, you need lot of marksman. Like you should focus this ratio, what I tell in my every video, 10, 10, 80. 10% infantry, 10% lancer, 80% marksman. 80% marksman is required, which is very difficult. You need lot of marksman to follow this formation. So if you follow this formation, if you are a pay-to-win player, you can get bunch of reward. As a pay-to-win player, you need this thing in the starting, because you have to defend your free-to-play players. Listen carefully. Free to play players can save themselves, but if you are a pay to win player, it is your responsibility to save your alliance, to save your weak players. Thus, if you are a pay to win player, you will do most of the rallies on the Sunfire Castle or any building. So you need this thing, the Essence Stone, for any big thing, any big attacks, because Essence Stone is useful for the mastery forging. So as a pay to win player, you can focus on the marksman if you want in the starting, but generally you should focus on the infantry in the starting. Okay, and if you are a free to play player, if you are already playing over 6 months, then you can train as much marksman as you want. Okay, so in city defense, when you are training your troops, when you are using your speed boost, try to follow this formation: 50 20 30. 50% infantry, 20% lancer, 30% marksman. You can check infantry number is very high, lancer number is too much low, and marksman is in the middle. So focus this thing. Infantry in high number in the starting for free to play players. Now your question is where we can get lot of speed up. You can get lot of speed up from playing the events. You can check this thing. This event I am getting SBS, but in the starting you will get the Hall of Chief. There you will get lot of speed up. Then again you can check here the officer project. You will also get the armament competition. There you can get some trading speed up. There are some general thing, the events. Then you can also check this thing, the beast, no, not the beast, the polar terror. You can go to the polar terror. You can check, you are getting some training speed boost from here. You can see the polar terror is giving you some training speed boost. And if you complete the daily missions, you can check here the daily missions. The daily missions is giving you some training speed boost. You can check here. These are something for free to play players in the starting. If you are a pay to win player, you can purchase a lot of packs which give you the trading speed packs. But as a free to play, it is difficult in the starting. And there is one more thing which is mainly good for the spenders, not for free to play players. You can go to the city bonus, then you can go to the growth. You can check training capacity. I'm not talking about this thing because it is not very good for free to play players. You will get 200% training speed boost for 2 hours. It is actually good if you are a pay to win player during Hall of Chief or SBS. I mean, you are a new player, so you will focus on Hall of Chief. So in Hall of Chief, when you are getting the training speed day, day, that day you can use this training capacity if you want, but not good for free to play. It is mainly for the spenders. And if you are a free to play, if you want to get some training speed boost or anything speed boost, always go to the alliance shop. Here you are getting something with good price. Try to capture anything with the discounted price. Like I am getting here 70% 70% discount on this, so I am grabbing this thing. Okay, I don't have currency right now. You can get this currency by donating in your alliance or playing the Crazy Joe or playing the bear hunt. By donating in the bear hunt, you will get this alliance token, and using this you can get any speed boost from here, the alliance shop. It is good for the beginners. And if you want to get some more speed boost, you can try the nomadic merchant. Not very good in the starting, but try to do this nomadic merchant, because sometimes you can get the teleporter from here, the advanced teleporter. I made the video on this. You can get a teleporter from here. Okay, I'm not getting anything good right now. Let's check if I get anything good. No, only the resources are coming. Right now only resources are coming, but sometimes you can get some training speed boost. You see, I got some research speed boost. And in other place you are also getting some training speed boost. Like in the VIP shop, you are getting some general speed up that can be helpful for the training, but don't go for here. You can mainly target this thing in the starting, so don't go for the speed up in the starting. So you can follow this method to train a lot of troops in the starting. Just click on this thing. You can check how much troops power is coming from here. Maximum power is coming from the troops training. And if you check the top players in the leaderboard, they are mostly depending on the troops power, because most of them are equal in the stat. The first player, second player, third player, they don't have much difference on the stat. Their stat are almost same. Their power difference is coming only for the troops. They have different number of troops, that's why. And if you have lot of troops, you are safe from any big attacks. Let me show you something from here. I'm trying to show you something good defensive victory. I think this one will work. Yeah, look at this. I had lot of troops. That's why I saved myself from this big attack. You can check here. The opponent is actually a big spender. You can check by his gears. He's actually a spender. But I stopped his attack because I had lot of troops. So if you are a free to play, if you are getting lot of troops in the starting, if you are focusing on the training, you can save yourself from the whale attacks. Look, I am a free to play, but how I save myself? The opponent had very good stat, very powerful hero, very powerful troops. but because of high number of troops, I had high number of troops, I saved myself from this big attack. So free to play players cannot always get victory when they are attacking, but they can mostly get victory when they are defending. In this case, I got the defensive victory. But having a high number of troops cannot always save you if the stat difference is too much high. Like if the stat difference is almost like double, then you can lose your troops, then you cannot save yourself from the high number of troops. But for a free to play player, I cannot give you much suggestion except this thing. Only the troops can save you in the starting. So starting, train as much infantry as you can. Later, after playing for 6 months, you can get as much marksman as you can, because you have to also focus on the BR. Not only pay to win players will focus on the BR, free to play will also focus on the BR. And if you want to follow the 10-10-80 formation, you need lot of marksman for this. And there is one common question comes in my every stream: how to increase the capacity, the deployment capacity when we are attacking someone. For defensive we cannot do this thing, but mainly for attack we can do this. So how we can increase this? So upgrade your embassy. Embassy can give you the garrison capacity. You can check your reinforcement capacity, but it cannot give you the rally capacity or deployment capacity. But if you upgrade your embassy, you can upgrade your command center. Check on my command center right now. You can see rally capacity and troops deployment capacity. So if you do not upgrade your embassy, you cannot upgrade your command center. Command center is directly giving you this thing, rally capacity, and this thing, deployment capacity. You can also go for the research. There is one research that can give you the deployment capacity. This one, regimental expansion. Regimental expansion in every sub level, you can check here. In every sub level you are getting something bonus from here. This one, let's check this. You can see troops deployment capacity. So this is good for free to play players in the starting. You can get a good number of deployment capacity. Then again you are getting from here fire crystal tech. Okay, it is not for the beginners. You will get this thing after a long time. Here you are getting deployment capacity for each type of troops. You are also getting the rally capacity from here. You can check. Flame Legion will give you rally capacity, and Flame Squad will give you the troops deployment capacity. It is not for the beginners in the starting. Then you can go for the Daybreak Island, which I just discussed. In Daybreak Island, there are some buildings that can give you the deployment capacity. You can check here. The Tree of Life itself is giving you the deployment capacity. Then you can check the basic dock right here. Basic dock is also giving you some deployment capacity. Okay. And if you want to increase this thing naturally, just upgrade your hero to level 80. You can check here. Level 80 hero will give you more deployment capacity. Check this thing. Deployment capacity here. Troops capacity, you see this thing. Now I'm showing you this thing with level 1 hero. Now check this thing. Level 1 hero, and now check the capacity. So you can naturally increase this thing by upgrading your hero to level 80. There is one more thing. Again, we are going to back Sunfire Castle. Go back Sunfire Castle and click on the Minister of Strategy. You can check. Troops deployment capacity, it is coming from here. It is not permanent, but if you are a mid spender or high spender, if you are doing any rally on a player, you can use this thing, Minister of Strategy, to get some deployment capacity. And there is one temporary boost coming, that is the city bonus. Go to down and you can check the deployment capacity. This one is 10% for 2 hours, and this one is 20% for 12 hours. Can you check this thing? 20% for 12 hours. But this one is good for free to play because it cost only 2000 gem, and this one is 20,000, very difficult. But you can get in discount in the VIP shop if you go here. VIP shop, it has 50% discount, but not very good for free to play player. And there is one natural thing that can give you the deployment capacity. Not natural actually, that is also temporary. Go to the pet skill. Here you can get this thing, tumbling power and rallying beast. Rallying beast can give you the rally capacity. Not good for free to play because free to play players do not do much rally. As a free to play, you can upgrade the tumbling power. If you want to get more guide on this, you can check my video on the pet. There I discussed everything on the tumbling power and the rallying beast. They will give you some boost for 2 hours. In today's video, I was talking about how to increase the power, and I mainly focused on the troops power because it is the good thing for free to play. If you want to get some knowledge on these things, you can ask me. I will make another part of this video. I have already a full video on this thing, how to increase the power. But if you want to get separate video on everything right here, you can tell me. I will try to bring some new video on this. And today I just discuss on the troops power, how to increase the troops power, and how to increase your number of troops, how to do some training, and how to increase the deployment capacity. I tried to cover almost everything in today's video. If you have any question, you can still ask me in the comment, or you can directly ask me in the Discord. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.